And whenever God is transitioning his children from one era to another or from one season to another, it's going to be night and day. Yeah, there was supernatural provision. None of them were feeble. None of them were sick. Their clothes did not wear out. God fed them manna from heaven. So they saw the wonders of God. They saw the protection and the covering and the provision of God. But make no mistake about it. They found out that God was their provider. They found out that God was their sustainer, that God was their keeper, that God was their all and all, that the reverence and the fear of God, oh glory, was necessary, which means in every aspect of my life, I'm aware of God's deity. I'm aware of God's greatness. I'm aware of who God is and who he is to me. But I will not mistake wilderness food for promised land food. As wondrous, as miraculous as God was to us in the wilderness, what he has for us in the promised land is far more greater than anything we could ever imagine. And so I don't know if today, tomorrow, if next week is that for you. I don't know. Other than the subject at hand is speaking to a transition. And as a result of that transition, an awareness must take place as you transition because of the depth and the degree, the level of what you're getting ready to enter into. And so stepping into the unknown, there's no diagram, there's no map, there's no example of it before you. What's driving you? Is it what man has taught you? Have you looked at such the building of these empires and these towers and these kingdoms and these ministries that stand out so much to you that now all of your aspirations, your objectives, your drive is to accomplish what you've been taught by men to accomplish. And so then what happens is a repeat, a duplicate. And it's all just a picture. It's all just a reflection of what you've already seen. And then we try to take that and reinvent that. So now we're taking new wine and trying to put it into old wineskin. As far as it representing what has never been seen, that can't come from the man. That can't be taught by human intellect. Why? It's never been seen. It has never even entered the thoughts of men. So now you look up and you can't figure out why I'm doing everything they showed me to do. I'm following the script. I'm doing A, B, C, and D, and yet not having the same level of success. At some point, you got to get into a space where you are seeking God for yourself. Understand that what God may be calling you to do, what God may be preparing you for, what God may be equipping and developing you for is so that you can see the truth. And when you see the truth, you will not do as they have done, but that what you've been prepared and conditioned for. We have to be able to examine our aspirations, our objectives. Are they all man motivated?